Alrighty, we are live on Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn and all in one place. Hi everyone, I'm Magda from Coacharia, and with me is the amazing Kelly Wendorf. Hi Kelly.
Hi Magda, so nice to see you.
Kelly is joining me from her horse ranch where she has amazing horses to hang out with.
Horses and a donkey, exactly.
And a donkey. Oh my gosh, I love donkeys. Kelly is a coach and a soon-to-be best-selling author. She will tell us more in a second. But for the context of today's little session, Kelly is one of our distinguished speakers at Awake, Aware, Arise, an event that Coacharia is putting on starting September 21st. Oh my gosh, it's like in 10 days. So every single day from Monday through Thursday, we're going to have 3 different sessions on topics around the theme of Awake, Aware, Arise. And this event is for anybody, frankly. Obviously, we're a company that's all about coaching. So definitely coaches and people who do any kind of coaching, so any managers, leaders, are the primary audience. But the goal is to get everyone to start thinking a bit differently about the systemic problems in the world around us and thinking of what are ways that we can change ourselves, change our approach to how we work, change how we interact with our families, communities, whatever, so that we can start addressing the systemic problems. Because just talking about things and waiting for big miracles to happen isn't going to solve systemic racism, for example. We need to all take small and big steps so that we can affect them. Wow, it gets emotional when talking about this stuff. It's crazy at 9 in the morning. Anyway, so Kelly is doing 2 sessions with us, actually. There's going to be one on what we can learn from animals. And I was going to bring a cat visual aid, but of course, when I want to find a cat, I can't find one. So my doggy is here. Hi, Sailor. Okay, he doesn't care. But we'll talk about that another time, even though I can talk about animals forever. We are talking with Kelly about her session on building a better human. So Kelly, tell us a little bit what that means.
Thank you, Magda. And you just really touched me with your intro around just what we're all facing, obviously, just everything, economic collapse, social upheaval, climate change, fires everywhere. It's just very, in many ways, dystopian went out there. And so how do we want to live? And who do we want to be in these times that would ensure that we don't only survive, but thrive and flourish? And so as a coach, my interest is in how do we create real transformative change in people, and how do we create sustained and deep change for people? So my interest, besides the equine-assisted learning that I do, is neuroscience. And very, very, very generally, about 66% of our brain we can change. 33% we are stuck with. That's our sort of our personality and certain attributes. But 66% we can change. And so we have a lot of raw material to work with, right? Which is why I have the title, How to Build a Better Human. And it's designed for parents and leaders. And I loosely define leader as, if anyone relies on you in any way, you are a leader. So I'm sure all of you out there have people who rely on you. And what we can do for ourselves to bring our best selves forward, our most wise self forward, and how we can create conditions for others to bring their best selves forward. Because we do have great influence over one another, not just in what we do, but to say it in really bad English, how we be. And what are those principles and practices that help us to do that for each other? And we really need each other right now. This is not a time for the great heroic individual. This is a time for community, beloved community. This is a time for circles and family, and to be allies to one another in so many ways. And if the pandemic is showing us anything, it's that everything we do matters, and everything we do affects another person, and or also the environment and the economy. We're all so connected, and this pandemic is really showing that for sure. So that's kind of a synopsis. There'll be a lot of practical steps that you can take away and implement in your own life. There'll be dialogue, there'll be exploration, there'll be a lot of growth, and we're going to have a lot of fun building better humans.
That's great. And I like that you're talking about humans versus leaders, because I think one challenge that I find when I talk about Coacharia and coaching, what we do is people have different connotations to different words, right? Like we're, you said that 33% of our brain is not going to change very much. And we have these preconceptions. I mean, for me personally, I've been with Coacharia for a little over 3 years, but I truly didn't learn about what coaching is until then, because before that, my experience with coaching was just like, here's a older CEO type dude coaching another CEO type dude. That's not what it is. Like coaching is about releasing that potential and not telling others what to do, but asking them the right questions so that they can release the potential within them. So I like how you talk about building a better human, because all of us can benefit from the kinds of things that you'll be covering in the session.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, on so many different levels as well. And I agree with you. I would love to do a reframe on what coaching seems to mean to so many people. It's really such a vocation of service, actually. And as beloved Ram said to me one day, being a coach is very vulnerable. And that is really true, because you really are just holding a space for possibility that you're not in charge of at all. It's a very, very humble place. Yeah.
I like that. Leadership is also another word that you already mentioned, someone who relies on you, then therefore you are a leader. Mm-hmm. So thinking of the context of building a better human, is it ever too early to start trying to build a better human? Okay.
That's a great question. I love that question. It is never too early. In fact, as parents and as community, we have influence over shaping that little being inside, the pregnant mother, the environment that little being is in. Does actively shape who that being will emerge to be. So it can start from the very first spark, actually. Nice. And it's never too late. My mother is 84. She has more energy than I have. She's a 2-time cancer survivor, one of them being liver cancer. And she just grows and learns and transforms. It's amazing to watch her. She has never stopped. So never too late, never too early.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I will put in the notes of this video when Kelly's session is. I think it's October 13th.
October 13th. October 14th. October 14th. Yes.
So close.
The book release is on October 13th.
Times that if I remember something is like the most amazing, wonderful feeling, but not this time. So October 14th at what time?
And that I don't remember. I can look it up. It's in the morning. I can look it up, but it's sometime in the morning. Stay tuned.
Aware. I'm going to put it in the comments. Aware. Aware.
It's too early, Magda. It's just too early. Remember,
not too early for me, so I have no excuse. It's like 9:11 right now. So. Okay, cool. So that was fun. I'm going to put it in the notes. Before we take off, everybody, please register. It's a free event. You don't just come to see Kelly. You come to see as many speakers as you want. So as I said, we're starting off on September 21st, and going for 4 days a week, 3 times a day for 5 weeks. And once you register, you can attend just Kelly's session, which will be amazing. But I highly encourage you to check out lots of the others. And we're doing a follow the sun schedule. So wherever in the world you are watching this, chances are there'll be a few sessions every day that you can attend. So please join us and please tell your friends. But before Kelly runs off, you have a book coming out in October.
I do.
As I said, soon to be a New York Times bestseller. Tell us what the book is about.
The book is called Flying Lead Change. And if you just do the URL, flyingleadchange.com, you'll learn all about it. There's a free download for the excerpt. And it's about building better humans, actually, and using ancient indigenous principles, contemplative wisdom, nature-based sciences, and coaching for creating a solution to the challenges that we're facing today. And it's a very beautiful book. It's meaningful, and I think that everybody would enjoy it. So I hope that you'll check it out and pre-order.
Yes, you should pre-order. And if you are a coach or thinking of becoming one, also let us know, because we're roping Kelly into our training faculty, where if you love the show, you will be able to learn even more with her and about building better humans. Cool. Thank you so much, Kelly.
Michael, thank you so much. And when this is all over, please, the whole world send you a pile of flowers, because you are just doing so much, on behalf of the world and all of us. Thank you so much for just how you carry this with such grace.
Thank you so much. But don't send me flowers. Instead, find your local animal shelter or animal rescue and go rescue a pup or a kitten or both. And if you can't, then donate to them. I'd rather prefer that. I can grow my own flowers.
Okay, perfect. All right, Magda, thank you.
Thanks so much, Kelly. Thanks, everyone. And please check out, I believe on both Facebook and on YouTube, you can see upcoming live streams with our other speakers. LinkedIn does not do that. I don't know why. But we will be live. Well, I'll be live with another speaker, a bunch over the next few weeks. So please join me and learn about our lovely, lovely supportive speakers and coaches, and about awakeawarearise.com. And I will see you here next time. And now go to flyingleadchange.com and pre-order Kelly's book, please.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.